tie the shoes up, get ready. Got a push day. Put in the Discord that we're live. Let the people know. Boom. All right. Discord. Copy, paste. Go in there.
Hey, man.
Yo, Walker, what's up?
I don't know. It's alright. I've been dealing with some things like every human being and really didn't sleep much last night. I'm sorry. That's fine.
Channel.
I just think I need a little me time. I just think I need a little free time.
Okay. I got the pre-workout kicking in. Yo, M12, good to see you. Good to see you. How you been?
Something funny's going on up in my house. Yeah, started thinking maybe I should move out. You know, pick up my car, take a new route, clean up my yard, get the new south, hang up my
We got push day. Here we go. Chilling like a villain. Heck yeah, let's go. Let's go. Yo, we are right here, right here. Absolutely, you already know. Got a new monitor to play Fortnite. Hey, let's go, M12, let's go. New monitor, that's what's up. Alright. We got the pump cover on with a sweatshirt. Because you already know it's kind of pretty chilly all over. Alright, let's get this going. Faces. Alright. Hey, Walker, I saw it. Appreciate it. Alright, let's get a little warm-up going. For shoulders. Hitting some laterals here. Alright, good little. Get a little warm-up going. Nothing crazy here. This is just 20 pounds right now. Getting the muscles pumping. I'm gonna go for 225 tonight on my bench. It's been a minute. You guys already know I got hurt for a little bit, so it's been a minute since I've done bench. But I want to make sure that I can still hit 225. M12, I don't have a plan on playing Fortnite again. Personally. Yo, Isaac, appreciate it. Thank you for that. Always appreciate it, never expected, so thank you. I've got like the pre-workout has kicked in. You know what I'm saying? I've got like the jitters, the tinglies. Pre-workout is like boom, hit me. Alexa, down half a volume. So we're feeling good. Appreciate Isaac. No dying today. I'm probably I haven't actually like done heavy bench press for a minute, so I'm gonna do some shoulders first, some shoulder work, and then we're gonna hit chest and some triceps. It'll be a good day. I know you're probably like, what in the world is going on with this dude? Nostalgic, what's up? I'm not 7 feet tall. I'm 6'4", so 8 inches away from being 7 feet tall. Oh well. But what's up, Boyd? How you doing? 90% done with the week. What does that mean? It's not even. Today's Wednesday. It's Wednesday, my dude. We're in 30s right here. How much should I bench? Bentley, my max is 245. I've seen clips of Reacher, haven't watched Reacher like the show itself though. Yeah, so I'm not sure how much. I'm gonna try to go for at least 225. I got hurt not too long ago. Haven't done bench for a minute, so I want to make sure I can at least hit 225. So I'm gonna go for that tonight. Mother. Whew. Yo, Isaiah, what's up? You said I look like the Reacher? I'll take that as a compliment. Seems like a chill dude. But he's not beating people up. Protecting others. So I got hit by a tow truck. Holy cow. How did that happen? How did that happen? What's up, Fred? How's it going? He said it looks like toasters. It is, yeah. It's the Power Block EXP adjustable dumbbells. So I have been told it looks like some toasters, but it's okay. That means we're cooking. We are cooking. Oh, dang. Dang. Sherilyn, what's up? How you doing? Yo, what, was it their fault or was it yours? Like how the turning and everything went? You get it, Fred? Let's go. Alright, I'm gonna hit a little bit of like a warm-up set for the bench here. So I gotta move some of this stuff around. Alright, I'm gonna move some of these weights around. Warm-up set, I'm just hitting 135. So, taking the 35s off here. Because even after like injury and everything, I've still been able to hit 205 pretty easily. But I rather we gotta get in there eventually though. It's their fault, dang. M12, yeah, I'm just not like into Fortnite. I just stopped enjoying it a long time ago. So, but I get that though. In case you don't know, I used to pretty much like exclusively stream Fortnite. Since I mostly, since I do video games, I stream gaming. So this is just gonna be our warm up here. There we go. That's better. Alright, I was feeling nice and easy. So don't forget leg press. I don't have you say it's my basement. I don't have like a leg press machine, but don't you worry, we hit legs. My favorite leg workout that I do with my equipment is, I call them Bulgarian splitties. So yo, can you give my main a shout out? What's up, Dans? Go you. Is that Heather? What's up? Is that a question or a statement? But I feel like the legs aren't too bad though. All right, we're taking the pump cover off. Okay, you guys. Just in case you're like, whoa, what's he doing? Pump cover's going off. Got a little warm up going. Feeling good. But yeah, I feel like the legs aren't too bad. I feel like my legs are pretty, like, even with how my build is, personally. I don't know. You said you'll take it as a yes? Oh, well, thank you. That's very kind of you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, Heather. And Pat's fan, what's up? Appreciate that as well. You guys are too kind. Yo, Daniel, my boy. How you doing? someone who went from 278 to 212 in 6.5 months. I think that's amazing. That's amazing. 2.0, what's up? How you doing? How you doing, Kim? Am I into Korean men? Romantically, no. I'm married to my wife, but like as people, I don't know. I'm just, if you're kind, respectful, go you. Appreciate you being here. Said Philip Rivers winning Super Bowl MVP. Okay. What's up, Star? Football, was that you? Did you drop the, what, 66 pounds in 6 months? Honestly, that's really good. 11 pounds, roughly. About 10 pounds a month in time. That's really good. Heck yeah. Good job. 10 pounds in a month is honestly really good. I feel like time frame, that makes it so you're not like doing a crash diet. Sounds like you did in moderation, so you're not doing like a crazy change in your lifestyle for it to like throw anything off. That's consistent. That's 6.5 months. That's good work. Nothing but props to you. Yo, Flame Warrior, what's up? How you doing? Appreciate you throwing the, you already know. Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior. All the glory to Him. So, amen. I haven't done my daily devotional. I gotta do that before the night ends, but we do a daily devotional, I think. I forgot when. I don't know what it is, the daily devotional for today, but I love it. Carnivore diet? Heck yeah. I started doing a carnivore diet, and then I got some like really bad migraine after a few days. And I'm a father and a husband first and foremost. And I think the sudden change for me to do carnivore diet, like eating whatever to like boom, definitely threw it off from like my head. So I had to stop it because I was not in a good mood. I was like needing naps and tons of medicine constantly to try and get rid of the migraines, and it wasn't going away. So I had to stop, unfortunately, just because I can't do that to my family. Aw, Heather, that's too kind of you. You're too kind. Appreciate that. Yo, what's up, Bende? I told my wife, I said, what's up? You said, hi. I got you. At the end of the stream, I got you. Heather, you too kind. Dubs is in the chat for Heather. Appreciate you. Always appreciated, never expected, so thank you. Yo, love myself. What's up? How you doing? 2.0, what's up? So they record from your birthday. Hey, let's go. Happy birthday. When's your birthday? If you don't mind sharing. Today? Different day? What's up? What's up, Tammy? How's it going? Are they Legos? Yes. Heaviest Legos I've ever lifted. Is today. Hey, happy birthday, Heather. Happy birthday, Heather. What's up? Abigail, how's it going? Yeah, it's a adjustable dumbbell set. Power Block EXP. Said 28 single. Drop weight was gonna go. See what's gonna do it. Said you're on a plateau right now. Okay. What said those are not Olympic standards. I don't think anyone said that they were. So good eye on you, Mitch. Good eye. Let's see. Oh crap! I'll be right back. Thank you, wife ghost. I was supposed to move the laundry over. My bad. Alright, I got you. Give me a second, guys. No, it's all good. It's all good. You chill. I'll be back in 2 minutes or less. Countdown, baby. Boom. All right. Heather, that's very kind of you. Appreciate it. Very kind of you. Let's see here. Barry, what's up? How you doing? So today got 195 on bench, 205 for power clean, and 300 for squat. Body weight's 140. Hey, Bumper, you're killing it. Good job. Appreciate it, Heather. You as well. Merry Christmas to you as well. Yeah, I'm not able to get 50. I got a good like 45 pounds over my body weight for bench. It was like almost 50. I weighed when I got my PR of 245 on bench. I was 196.2 pounds, I think it was, and I hit 245, but I failed at 250. If you go back and look at some previous streams, you'll see like a big like bruise here. Someone I work with was like, I'm pretty sure you popped a blood vessel because I was trying to bench so heavy. Just didn't work out for me. It's all good though. We had to run our 5 miles from it. He said, Bumper, you're 14 and you're killing it. You're doing fantastic. Just be safe out there, all right? Just be safe. All right, babe. Appreciate you. Love you. We're bumping the weight up. Appreciate it, Bumper. Very kind of you. Thank you. We're gonna go 50s on these. We got 50s here. I do have a squat rack. I'm bumping up to 70 on the last one. Yeah, it's actually we're about to do some bench press here. I want to make sure I can still hit 225, which I probably shouldn't be hitting shoulders as hard. I'll get a little rest in, but here's my squat rack if I raise it, or bench right now. I already did some warm-ups with 135. Some warm-ups. I can easily hit 205. It's just a 225. I got injury in my right arm not too long ago. What's up, Julian? You wanna guess how tall I am? I got you here. This is my basement. And you can see what I'm saying, flat feet on the ground. This is the board right here. No, bumper, I got mine from Amazon. Alberto, what's up? How you doing? From Puerto Rico, what's up? What's up? Much love back to you. If you want to guess how tall I am, though. Gotta turn my heater off. It's like drying me out now. I like those electric heaters right there going on. It's just real cold in the basement. But now I'm warmed up. I appreciate it. Actually, my channel actually started with like gaming. So we have it right here. That's me, the stream live right now. We got the custom built PC. Actually, cool thing is, it was actually all the money I made from YouTube. I saved it up for like 2.5 years. Saved all of it up, and then when I would see like components go on sale, I'd order from Newegg.com, and I slowly just would stack the components slowly over like 2.5 years, and then I was able to build the PC. So it was like really cool. I could have built it like a long time before that if I used money outside of YouTube, but it was like a really cool feeling to like finally like hit. I made enough money from YouTube to build a computer. But I mean, it took 2.5 years, but still, regardless, it was like a really cool thing for me, at least, to be like, I did that. I did it. I'm just gonna hit like two to four reps. 2 to 4 reps. Yo, Aaron, what's up? He said back after 2 months. Well, it's good to have you back. Whether it's been 2 months, 2 years, 2 millennia. Appreciate it. You said that would have been a cool 2-year video to make. That's true. I should have, but I did not. I didn't even think about that, honestly. But what's up, Leo? How you doing? All right, we're hitting 2 to 4 reps on shoulder press here. This is 70 pounds. I just don't want to go too heavy here because we're about to hit bench press. But I do want to hit a little bit of a heavier weight. Now that the injury on the right arm is all better, I want to be hitting some heavier weights and getting some strength back because I know I lost it not like really working out for like 2 weeks. Luke, what's up? I don't, the reason why, I'm not doing more than those 4 reps because I don't want to exhaust myself because I want to at least hit 225 on the bench today. It's been so long. The last time I really bench press was when I did my challenge, which was the end of October, the last day of October when we failed the 250. That's the last time I've really bench pressed. Yo, Miley, what's up? How you doing? What's good, Miley? You know that Nicki Minaj meme thing? All right. I'm gonna hit one more warm-up set here. Where I did one warm-up set on bench, but I'm gonna get another. I want to get another warm-up set, make sure we're all good to go. Whew. Okay, here we go. So this is just 135, just one plate on each side. Nothing crazy here. I'm gonna move this a little bit. Okay. If there's some music you guys want to listen to, let me know. You should have. You get it. You got it. Alexa, play Imagine Dragons. Alright, I'm bumping the weight up now. I'm going to go to 185, so I'm adding a 25 on each side. Nicki Minaj music. Oh my gosh. Luke. Well, I don't know what that is. Is that like a genre of music or a band or what is that? Dang. There's a 25 on this. I didn't want to have to take this off, but I am waking up in my bones. Don't make my system stop. Welcome to the new age, to the new age. Alright, so this will be 185. Gonna hit a few reps on that. Solstice, what's up? How you doing? It's a ministry by NWO. Things I have not heard. Alright, well, we'll start with, gosh dang it. We'll start with a Nicki Minaj song. Miley, if you have a specific song that you're like, ooh, do that. Yo, Heidi, what's up? How you doing? Appreciate it. Alex, what's up? How are you doing? How are you doing today? And hello to you as well, Solstice. Alright, so 185. I'm gonna hit 4 or 5. 5 is 4. Dang, I know I lost strength. I definitely lost some strength. Not benching in like over a month. Dang. Our finger push-ups just for show. I guess it depends what you are trying to work out specifically for. Julian, you said first time coming across the channel. Well, I appreciate you being here. Yo, Lucifer, what's up? Thanksgiving was good. Food was good. All that good stuff. Oh, sorry, Rose, thank you for the reminder. Thank you. Let's see here. Yeah, I think fingertip push-ups are just specifically, you said, he's doing single thumb push-ups. Seems so risky for an actual benefit. Yeah, it's one of those things. I think it's more for like it's cool to see, but at the same time, it's like a good like tester, like how strong your hands are. You know, you see people doing like calisthenics specifically, where they can do like a planche. I'm trying to work on this because I'm very new to calisthenics, but like where people do like a planche, and it's where like they hold their arms like this, right? And they lift their legs up, and they can like hold their entire body just from this, right? And you need lots of finger strength. Or if you're doing like a handstand, you know, where you can do something like this, you want to have good finger strength so you can like hold yourself in balance. So if it comes to like, you know, just fingertip push-ups, right? You can do them, cool. But in all reality, it's not like that much different, in my opinion, to then doing just like a normal like push-up, at least for the main focus of that exercise. So and appreciate it. All right, so that was 185. I'm bumping up. I'm just gonna add 10 pounds on top of this. Hit 205 for 1 rep. I gotta get back into hitting bench press. Being not hitting bench for like a month definitely has made me lose strength on my bench press. That's okay, because we're focused more on calisthenics recently anyway. Luke, I don't play Fortnite anymore. I like that. Very good points. Yeah, of course. Appreciate the question. I like good questions, ones that make you think, ones that can be helpful for other people with the same question that may or may not ask it. You know, appreciate it. Can I add you? I don't even have it downloaded. Since I built my new computer, I don't even have Fortnite downloaded. So adding you would be completely pointless since I don't even play it. Boom. Alright, 205. There's my 1 rep. I just want to hit 225. Before, like in October when we were repping out to hit 250, dude, 205, I could hit 225 cold. No warm up, nothing. Then after I got my elbow injury and all that, I feel like I'm so weak. Unfortunately. It's been a solid 6 months for you. I know I've lost some strength as well. It's all good. It happens. Hell, it happens. Yo, Star, what's up? What's up? How you doing? Hey, don't feel discouraged at all, right? I know it's very easy to, because you're like, dang, that time off is a loss of gains. And yes, that's true. We didn't know what. You say at 6 months right here, right? You have 6 months off. Imagine 6 years, right? Where would you be at 6 years? You are nowhere near that. You're at half a year. You absolutely can destroy it. You can absolutely destroy it, so don't worry. Yo, Hudson, appreciate it. Jesus loves you as well. Amen to that, amen to that. Julian, is it Julian's? Well, hello to you. Thanks for the kind words, appreciate it. All right, 225. I just want to hit this to say I still got it. It took me a very long time to hit 225 in the first place. A very long time. I'm talking like when I started my workout journey, I was barely maybe 1 rep or assisted rep where I could hit a single plate. Right? Barely. My chest was like touching my back because I was so scrawny. I had no muscles. I was just skinny. That's it. Do you want to guess how old I am, Julian? I'll give you a hint. Under 35, older than 19. Alright. Hit this. There we go. Alright. Yes! Frick yeah. So happy. That's all I wanted. Just to hit it. We're gonna hit the rest of the workout now, so don't you worry. We're not done with the workout. I just really wanted to make sure I could still hit 225. How smooth that went up, I think I could still hit 230, 235, something like that, so let's go. Let's see. I don't care. Piece of nobody don't care. Dominic, honestly, thank you. I would have never, if you didn't say that, I would have never even thought about. I've never thought about calling someone a nobody don't care. I like it. Julian, I'm 30. I'm about to be 31 in March. How long has it been? Barely 6 months. Dude, and see, you got it. The one, you've got it. I'm telling you. We are gonna be our own, like, 1,000 times out of 1. All right. Do you know math at all? That the math ain't mathin'. 1,000 times out of 1, we're gonna be our biggest critic. In our head, what we tell ourselves. And the crazy part is half the time what we tell ourselves is right. Not because it's like oh, you know, I really am a piece of crap. It's more because we're feeding ourselves the bad talk, and when bad things go in, bad things come out. Feed yourself with good things, all right? Appreciate it. And also, I will say, completely natural, never taken testosterone, no steroid usage of any sort. I've taken like creatine, so I take that, magnesium. I've taken like ashwagandha root, stuff like that, but never. I'm not personally a fan of steroid usage or testosterone doses personally, especially since I don't have any like medical need for it. I don't think. Hey, I love it. Yes, sir. Exactly. There's definitely times, I don't know why, it probably because you use the B word, but I'm gonna show the message. Because yeah, sometimes we get in our own heads and we're like, oh, you piece of crap, you can't do it. That's impossible. You're already like on a downhill spiral. Just live life, whatever. Like, smack it. Get out of here, you piece of crap. No. We are going to succeed. You are going to succeed. Each and every one of you here. You guys are here. I appreciate it. Boom. I'm sprinkling some success in your life. My pre-workout really kicked in. I don't know if you can tell. Normally I'm not as hype and crazy, but that pre-workout really, I like scoop and a halfed it. And I drank a bunch of like cold brew earlier, some coffee. So now I'm just like, Snoodle. They definitely can. Steroid usage is, that is one of the side effects. Not that it will, but it can. Not that I've ever looked into using like steroids or anything myself, but I've watched lots of videos and stuff about them because I like to, like, people will come here, not specifically, like, I didn't think of this before, but like, I want to have knowledge on the things that I care about, that I'm passionate about, that I'm interested in, working out being one of those things. And so if people come talk to me and they're like, oh, I have questions, I would like to know at least a little bit of something. If I don't, I'll just be like, hey, I honestly have no clue. There have been times when people are like, oh, do you know about this? And I'm like, I've never even heard of that, because I just haven't. But I want to gain knowledge from people that have years and years of experience greater than mine, and have that knowledge under my belt, so that way I can hopefully answer anybody's question in a positive form or fashion. He said, if not. I appreciate it. I appreciated the one. That's very kind of. I got sweat. I don't know if you can see that. I got sweat dripping down. So funny enough, I was in like a company a long time ago. It was like a multi-level, like pyramid scheme, whatever you want to call it. It was a long time ago. They switched it up, and I was like, oh. But my wife and I were in one of those, and it was about like financial education, which is what I wanted to like be better with. But when it came to that stuff, anytime I would like talk like in front of a crowd, my wife would always call my Wreck-It Ralph hands, because I would always like do like this and this and this, blah blah. And it's not that I specifically ever wanted to be like a motivational speaker or whatever, but I don't see anything wrong with adding a little bit of positivity in some people's lives and saying, I believe in you, because I do. Yo, Beantown, what's up? I cannot scream 6'7", because, I've got my family upstairs sleeping. 6'7"? That's about as much as I'll do, though. It wasn't for the sub, alright? It's just because I appreciate you being here. Alright, this is just going to be a warm-up here. It's actually a little bit too high of an incline. Yo, Mac, what's up? Appreciate that. Appreciate that, bro. Alright. Let's go. This is just a warm-up. This is just 30. I'm going to up it to 70. After, I'm going to go 30 pounds now for a little bit of incline. I know we already hit bench press. We hit our 225. So I'm happy that we just like hit it. It wasn't too crazy. But I'm just going to do a light 30. Get a good stretch in. Lift up the legs. Just do a little core exercise with this. I want to get exhausted. By the end of this workout, I want to be absolutely exhausted. I've already started sweating. Not that I want to be like drenched in sweat. I want to get exhausted here. So we're going to do a superset. I'm going to call it a super duper set because we're going to hit some of that bench. We're going to do leg lifts here. And then after we're done with leg lifts, then I'm going to do dips. Because we gotta work on that core. Give me a second to read your message. It's good. Absolutely tired. Hey, appreciate that. Turned 36 in a week. Hey, let's go. Congratulations for making another year and happy birthday to you. This is my wife that got me that, by the way. And shout out to my wife. Got me the awesome Dragon Ball Z. And proud dad over here. My son made me this. He's not very old. I don't say how old he is. But he made me this for Father's Day. He knows all of his planets. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. He knows all about them. Mars has got that bump because it's got the largest volcano in our solar system, Olympus Mons. He knows about Jupiter. It's got the giant storm. So proud dad. For sure. Love it. Love it. Amen to that. I love being a dad. I knew I wanted to be a dad when I was a little kid. I love. How did I forget Mercury? I didn't forget Mercury. I'm trying to breathe out here. Maya, what's up? How you doing? Yeah, I knew I wanted to be a dad when I was a little kid, since I was a little kid. So, for me, I love it. And I really didn't have a dad in my life, so getting to be a dad, and I would say a very present dad as well. When we go to like the parks and play, I'm on the playground with baby Ghost. That's what I call my son. I'm on the playground with him. My wife, we're both on the playground with him, running around, chasing, climbing through the tunnels, all that stuff. The only really weird part is like when other kids start trying to play with like my wife and I, because they're like, oh, a parent that's actually playing, rather than they're on their phone rather than being on their phone on the like bench. That's when it's like, why don't you find your parent? They're like, hey, watch this. I'm like, I don't even know you. One time, what's up, Brad? How's it going? One time, a kid was like, baby Ghost had like one of those pushing like cars where you can like sit in and the adult pushes behind from like a handle. One kid was like, we did not know him, never seen him before. He's like trying to get in the car, and we're like, oh, excuse us, bud. He's trying to get in the car and like go to our car with us, and we're like, find your parent. Like, no, like that's not okay. What's up, Lee? How's it going? I did know that about Chadwick Boseman, R.I.P. Always seemed like an amazing dude. I loved him in all of like the movies that I've ever seen him in. I've seen most of his movies. Yo, E.T., what's up, my brother? Let's go. What's up again? Super awesome that you're some balls. Appreciate it. Appreciate that. And then I do know about the Cleveland show. Alright, we got 50. This is just 50s right here. We're gonna go bump up to 70s after this. For speed running, file my federal income taxes correctly. Speed running correctly. If you don't have any like foreign accounts or anything like obscure, you can just always hit skip on a ton of that stuff. So that's a speed run hack, right? Like when it's like, are you an American citizen or U.S. citizen? If you are, then you can skip like all the questions. If not, if you don't have kids, you can skip that really fast. If you don't have any foreign accounts, haven't made money from like gambling. But I would also be careful that you don't miss anything. So, I don't know. Maybe work on your speed reading. Keywords. Yeah. Oh, well, appreciate it, box. What kind of weights are these? The Power Block EXP. Just so I can lift it up easier. I just dropped all the weight. So we're about to hit 70 pounds. What's up, Leia? How's it going? Love it, by the way. Love Star Wars. E.T. I bought the extension because there's two like add-ons. When you buy the Power Block EXP, not sponsored, should be. When you first buy them, it goes all the way up to the 50 pounds, which is green. All right, it goes from 10. This is 10 pounds right here. You can hit this little red lever, and then take more weight off. Which I think those are 2.5 each, so this can be just 5 pounds. But when you first buy it, it goes all the way from like the just base thing all the way up to 50. The first add-on goes up to 70, which is where you'll see this here. If I move this, you'll see blue up to 70. And then you can buy another add-on, which adds the red and then the black color, whatever, which makes it 80 and then 90 pounds. But Princess Leia, I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Definitely better that you are here. Love a fellow Star Wars reference or person. Heck yeah. The Bowflex adjustable dumbbells instead, they're much easier to use than these. I've never used them before, but honestly, it'd be a waste of money for me though if I bought more, because I already have these and I really like these. I don't know. I don't have like that crazy money where I'm like, I'm gonna buy 50 different adjustable dumbbells and see which one's better. No. I'm not rolling in the dough like that. Alright, I'm not Adele. I'm not rolling in the deep with that cashola. But maybe one day, that'd be cool. But I'm happy with these. They've lasted me a good 5 years, a little bit more than 5 years. So, but I do appreciate that the suggestion though, Edge. Appreciate it. All right, we got 70 pounds here. Yeah, I like it. And like I said, like these go up to 70 pounds right now. For the most part, on most of my exercises, I'm not using 70 pounds or greater. No curls. Outside of hammer curls, I can hit 70s, but not like a lot of reps. So don't need to worry about the 70 pounds there. Shoulder press, I can hit 70, but I also have a barbell So I can just, if I want to up the weight higher, I can do that. For dumbbell incline or like bench, 70 pounds, I can hit like the full 8 reps, I believe. I guess we're about to find out. But after that, nothing too crazy. So this might be the only exercise where I would want to actually get higher weights. So, I don't know. There we go, dude. Let's do this now. Let's see if we can get a solid 8. Five. And we already hit bench press, so 6. Now I just want to hit 8. Then I'll be a punk. 10 it. Benching Xboxes. Yes, that's exactly it. All right, like I said, we're in that super duper set. All right, super duper set. CEO, the master of my CEO. Ooh, I was broken from a young age, taking my soul kick to the masses, running my poems for the few. Goodness gracious. Oh gosh. Okay. Oh my gosh. Yo, love myself. Welcome back. Ooh. Ooh. But they never did. Wrong part of the song. Dang, I should be ashamed. For me, it is 9/11. PM, that is. Alright. Believer, pain, I let the bullets fire like when rain. So, okay, I see. I used to be in that Eastern time zone years ago. I used to live in Pennsylvania, that's why. Star, what's up? Good to see you. Doing good. How about yourself? Oh shoot, that's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, I used to. You definitely do not need to say. Don't say the like city or area. I used to live in the Pocono Summit area, or like, what is it? Crap. Stroudsburg. I was like 20 minutes from being from Stroudsburg. Star, heck yeah, let's go. Mikey, welcome back. Okay. Okay, like 10 more seconds or so. We got 70s here. So not too light. Any quotes for tonight? Okay, yep. I've been to Scranton many times. Scranton, Stroudsburg. Those are like the two main areas, and I lived in the Pocono Summit area with my dad. So I've probably been in that area many times. I don't know, Star. We may have had quotes for the night. I'm sure we have. I'm just such a quotable person, obviously. So, goodness gracious. My chest must be built. Do not settle for anything less than greatness. Go. That is exhausting. Exhausting. Alright. Let some. Ooh. Okay, I definitely felt on my elbow a little bit. I don't think my elbow injury is like 1,000% better, foolproof. I think it's just mostly better. But I'll feel a little bit every once in a while. Okay. For a while, yeah. Alright. I can do like the I forgot it's like a it's I can't do it this is too heavy, but like the like the Obi Annie swing, it's something sort of like that. But when you come here, it's like you do like a whoosh. I just can't do it with this very smoothly because this is a lot heavier than just like, I don't know, a dowel rod or like a fake lightsaber. Anyway, I did hear about things joining in Fortnite. Someone I work with, he plays Fortnite. Yeah, no, no, we're all good business. Don't worry. I've had enough accidents in my life. We're good. Well, you got chill, but nothing but love back. Appreciate it. Yo, Denix, I'm sorry I wasn't born yesterday. But nice try. And I knew my teenage dream. We're just doing an easy 45 here. You let me in. Since I already hit like dips, my triceps are already pretty good. But you will remember me for centuries. Opposite of amnesia. Shivani, what's up? How's it going? I am 30 years old. I'll be 31 in March. Adrian, how's it going? Or Adriana, sorry. How you doing? Okay, let's hit some more abs. What's up, Riva? How's it going? You said your mom's older than me? That's cool. I am 30. My mom was also older than me. So, that's what's up. True. I could stay forever. Imagine if I shaved my facial hair off. I would look even younger. Dude, that's true too. You know what's so funny? My wife and I were talking about this. She's like, do you ever go through life and you're like, man, I don't feel my age at all. I feel that way all the time. I'm like, there's some people I work with that are older than me. Some people that are younger, they're like 19, 20 years old. And like, I'm just like, for me, I do not feel 30. I also feel like I personally feel like I'm like in one of the best shapes of my life too. Yo, Cook, what's up? Today's not my pull day though. Yeah, that was 2 days ago. Yesterday I actually take an off day. Yesterday was supposed to be my push day, but I'm a coach for my son's like young basketball team, so I ended up taking. It was mentally stressful, so I was like, I'm not gonna have a good day like working out. It's gonna be not like peak, so I was like, all right, I'm gonna just hold on. But I'll hit 3 for you, all right? I got 3 for you. Got you on the 3. Seen the best of us yet. If you love me, let me go. If you love me, let me go. Early workout, it's more so like family went to bed, so my time to get on and work out. What's up, Tashita? Oh gosh. I appreciate talking. I promise, if I'm not in the middle of a workout, I can sing better. I need water. 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 I wish I wasn't out of breath. I'd hit the notes too. If you love me, let me go. 'Cause these knives, they often love to leave scars. I don't. So much. What's up, Wayne? How's it going? He said, don't cheat. But we're on it. I'm definitely not able to hit all the full reps and everything, because those are not my first set of abs, but I appreciate it. I'm kind of already cooked. This is gonna be my last set here, and we'll do the posing. In case you guys don't know, at the end of every stream, I got the posing light. We're gonna hit some poses. My wife's always like, gosh, you're such a poser. Only at the end of the stream. What's up? My best weight losing tips, calorie deficit, and exercise. I know that's super basic. It's like what everyone says, but that's just because it works. I know that unless there's like something specific, but generally speaking, unless it's like, my pancreas is not fully functional, so my blood pressure fluctuates constantly based off of this and that. Just in general, calorie deficit, and then exercising. So that could be walking, running, jogging, weightlifting, generally speaking, you're going to lose more weight or calories based off of weightlifting, but you can always incorporate weightlifting. And then for a cool down, you can go like on a walk or a light jog. So you're like, oh, not too bad. You can do like shadow, you know, people like shadow box and stuff. Like you can do shadow jump ropes. Right? You don't actually technically need jump ropes. So I would say that is like, that's like the blueprint of losing weight. But as far as like food goes, if you eat foods high in fiber, oftentimes that's going to be more satiating or more filling. Higher protein, higher fiber, those will fill you up more than lots of other foods. Because I mean, technically, there's like the study of the one guy who had like the Twinkie diet where he only ate Twinkies, but he was on a calorie deficit, which just means he didn't eat that much food. It was like Twinkies and water, and he still lost weight. But that's because it's purely just a numbers thing. And that was it. Goodness gracious. My triceps are cooked. I don't give a crap though. I will not settle for anything less than success. Exhausting. Oh, there we go. Thanks, Star. So, see if you can come in at the end of the stream. Love myself. My wife doesn't show her face. I don't say her name. I'll maybe say like some stories. But I don't ever put my wife or my son on their names, age, or faces on stream. So, and I'm always gonna respect that. My son is too young. We don't have him like on any of our social medias. One, I strongly dislike the idea of like exploiting kids because I do personally think my son is absolutely like freaking adorable. But I don't like the idea when people are like, oh, my kid is so cute, let me put them on the internet, get tons of views, blah, blah. There's people that are not safe, not okay, which is why I also don't say where I live, things like that. I've only said, like, I'm in the Central Standard Time Zone because, you know, I've had, like, tournaments and stuff. But I won't put my family at risk there, one. Two, my wife is like, I don't want to be on the internet. Perfectly fine. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to be like, surprise, haha. No, I don't like the idea of doing that because it's not okay in my book. So do you catch fades? You said I look weak. I have no reason to fight. No, I don't catch fades. What am I here to fight about? What, risk my life, whether it's like if I beat someone in a fight and then they press charges, oh, what's that? That's my life. I'm getting locked up. If someone beats me up and then that hurts me physically enough to be, you know, in a hospital, not be able to do my job to provide for my family, no thanks. Not for me. Axton, you're too kind. I appreciate that. We're gonna hit. Oh, Bree, hello. By the way, sorry I didn't respond to you. My bad. Thank you for saying hi again. Kaden, how you doing? What's up? Let's see. Said the bleakest live stream you ever stumbled on. Well, appreciate you letting us know. But you don't have to stay here. It's all good though. YMS, how's it going? He said, "You just got done watching Way Too Many David Goggins hype videos." Nah, I haven't watched any David Goggins probably for like a month or two. But he does have some hype stuff. I will say. He said, "Don't be a punk." Okay, good job, David. Rowan, what's up? What's up? I'm doing well, thank you. How about you? I have seen Deadpool and Wolverine. It's a good one. Longest workout I've ever done, like longest workout stream or workout in general. Workout in general is probably like when I was younger, like in basketball. I'd have some that were like 3 or 4 hours long. On stream, actively working out. Look, listen, I'm a yapper, certified, guaranteed gonna yap every stream. So I've had streams where I've been live for like 4 or 5 hours, like 6 or 7 hours, where I'm just like talking like half the time. Let's see here. Did you know Hugh Jackman is 55? I didn't know how old he was, but dude's a beast. You see, hey YMS, it's all good. It's all good to have your opinions. Let's see here. Said, how is the Trigos versus if you mess his family? Yeah. It's all good to have your own opinions, even if they're wrong. You know, all good. Alright, we're gonna hit just a couple sets here, or reps here. Gerard, what's up? What's up? Hey, nothing. Hey, nothing but love here. All right, it's all good. You guys can hate on me. No hating on each other. It's all good. Alexa, stop. All right, so we're at the end of the workout stream. I always do a little bit of posing, just to work on my own progress, things like that. But listen. It's all good. All right, I've said this many times. I got a wife. I got a son. People saying things to me. Spitballs off a battleship truly doesn't affect me. Appreciate you guys being here. All the love, all the hate, whatever. You guys are amazing for being here. So you guys always push me regardless. So 1, but 2, yo, it's all good. I'm not hurt. My feelings aren't hurt. It's gonna take a lot more to hurt my feelings or, you know, get me shook in my feels, whatever verbiage you want to say. It's all good. So you guys just no worries to you know, freak out on each other. So it's all good. It's all good. All right. Now you can hardly see me. We're in the dark. The darkness. All right. Anyway, let me read these comments real quick. You say, "Love myself." You said you're always yapping. Swore you would break every record. I don't know. I might tie you on that one. Let's see. Anthorn, what's up? How you doing? Okay. I have seen The Greatest Showman, and I love singing along to it as well. What if we rewrite the stars? Say we're made to be mine. Anyway. Kason, how's it going? It's going well for me. Thank you for asking. Appreciate it. All right, so end of the workout stream. You guys already know we hit the posing, but first and foremost, I do always want to say that comparison is the thief of joy. Whether you think I look good or horrible, I never want you to compare yourself to me. I want you to compare yourself to who you were in the past, who you are now, who you want to be in the future, and then focus on your journey. Not anyone else's, but your journey, because we're all on our own journey. And I believe in each and every one of you guys so much that you don't even have to believe in yourself, because I will believe in you enough for the both of us, for all three of us. You, myself, God, all of us. So I believe in you guys endlessly. I know you can accomplish your goals. And I appreciate everyone for being here also. You guys, I can't even say in words my appreciation, gratitude for each and every one of you guys being here, because you helped me push myself to be stronger, to push myself harder, so that way I can hopefully set a good example and just be the best I can be. So I appreciate you guys just having another set of eyes on me, just saying, hey, don't be a little punk. Push yourself harder. Keep going. So I appreciate that very much. So let me case and amen to that. Amen. So real quick, I'll get to the comments in the chat here in just a minute after the posing. So we're going to get into some posing here. We hit push day today. So we hit the shoulders, hit chest, triceps. Also, don't forget, this is like pretty much peak lighting. My posing may not be the best, but the lighting is pretty dang good. So remember, whenever it comes to like looking big, lighting is everything. I will say the only like downside I have is I am pretty tall. I'm 6'4", so technically my muscles don't round out as easier if I was like 6 inches shorter, 6 or 7 inches shorter, whatever. But it's all good. All right, let's see. Hit the boom, hit the boom, hit the boom, hit the boom. All right. Time for the back muscles here. We didn't hit legs today, but we gotta do this. We gotta show the legs here. Even though we didn't hit them, I just gotta still show the progress of everything. Got the calves. Cramp. And then you already know. If you're new here, you may not know, but now you're about to find out that my favorite pose is my shoulder wave. Whoa! Then also working on a little chest wave. Whoop, 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 whoop. Anyway, okay, let's chill for a few minutes before we hop off. Cool down. Okay, and let me read all the chat here. I hate to miss anyone's chats or messages. Appreciate you guys being here. Do the David Laid pose. What pose is that? David Laid pose. Oh gosh. That's not, I don't think it's gonna be very good. I got you, toe skill peel. All right, give me a second here. I'm gonna find the light. Run away from the light. Ah. All right, the David Laid pose. Yeah. Good luck to me. It's not gonna be. What, something like that, right? Let me do like the one face. Ow. That's it. I'm done. Like a fool. Oh. Let's see here. Okay. Kaysen, I'm not doing any competitions. Not something I'm really interested in. To get that low fat body percentage, I already know myself. I'd be pretty hangry all the time. My mood would definitely not be all that great. And I've got my wife and my son. I'm not trying to be in a bad mood for them, because I want to be a good dad. I'm going to be a great dad and husband. And if I'm in a bad mood, it's just going to hurt. It's going to hurt all around. And I don't have like a dire desire, a dire need, a desire to like be in competition. I just want to look good and feel good for myself, and set a good example for my son. I want to be really strong for my son, so one day he can Not that he has to. That'd be amazing. But he can look up to me and be like, I'm proud of my dad. I want to be like him when I grow older. Which, he said that before, but he's pretty young, so it's not like the words, like he's been like, I want to be like mama too. So at that same time, it's like he's so young where it's like, oh, like you did something cool. I want to be like you. Like he's also says it's the same thing for like, you know, his cousins that are practically the same age. I'm like, okay, like, okay, it is what it is. Very, very exhausted. All right, let's see. Had to check the notifications. Appreciate it, one. Appreciate it. Well, thank you guys for the kind words. I do aim to be like the best role model, dad, husband, all that stuff that I can be. I'm human, so I'm gonna fall short. I have fallen short many, many times over the years, but that doesn't define me. All right, I don't let that define me, and you guys shouldn't let that stuff define you. If you mess up with something or whatever, then that just means you know where you can grow. You know where you can work on to you know, be a better person, a better friend, a better whatever that thing is, athlete, you know, role model, friend, father, son, daughter, mom, whatever it is. Whenever you mess up, that's a very clear indicator where you know you can like go back and say like, okay, I messed up. I'll take accountability for it. That's a tough one. I know for myself. Like you never want to take accountability, right? Because it sucks to say like, okay, I messed up. But I find personally in my life, and you guys can, you know, say if you feel the same way or not, but you can always say like, I'm going to take extreme accountability. That means I will take so much dang accountability. I'll take accountability not only for myself, but other people around me. And I promise you that many times I've done that over the years, like at work, at home, things like that, people in general will respect and give you grace more when you say like, I messed up. I like that's on me, even if it's not. I've had that before at work where I'm like, that's on me. I apologize, and then the customer's like, that wasn't you. That was someone else. Blah blah blah. But they know like that I will still take the heat, and that I will be under the scrutiny if I have to make things better. So, just from in my personal life, I found that to be really helpful. Also, you guys are super, super kind. I really appreciate all you guys, like all the nice words. Axon, you saying you hope I grow on YouTube. I do too. I'll be honest, I do too. I appreciate that. I appreciate you guys for stumbling along on the stream, for being here, coming back, all that stuff. You guys are amazing. You guys are amazing. I'm gonna end the stream here in a few minutes. I'm just cooling down for a little bit first. I want to try to get some YouTube shorts out there. So not these shorts, you know. Because I can't give these shorts away to everybody. But I do want to. That's so dumb. But I do want to get some more content out there. So I want to do a little bit of video editing, hang out with my wife before she hops to bed, before she falls asleep. Whatever I'm trying to say. Yo, Scott, what's up? What's up? Let's go. Oh, that was one thing. This was one pose I forgot to do. Show a little bit of the traps. Traps, in case you didn't know. Anyway, you guys are way too kind though, for real. You guys are super, super nice. How often do I stream? Kaysen, I'm live every Monday and Friday. It's on my Discord as well. If you guys ever want to hop on there, I'll link my socials, if I can spell. Oh my gosh. Dang it. Let's see. There we go. Oh, it's all good. It's all good. You can laugh at the trap pose as well. I don't care. If I was a queen, that'd be my trap queen. Gosh dang it. I'm an idiot. Scott, appreciate it. I'm trying to get big like you. But yeah, so I'm live every Monday and Friday. I play games first, and then I work out afterwards. And then I used to stream every day, like every workout, but I've been working on my calisthenics lately, and also like to like put content into that as well, so I don't stream all of my workouts anymore because of it. But hey, listen, I mean, I know I already did like my workout, but couple things. I'm working on my handstand. However, my handstand is kind of limited because I'm so tall that my feet. Look at this. You said flex the muscles. What's up, Dennis? We unfortunately I already did like the lighting and everything, but boom, ha. I've got like opposing lighting and stuff. Do I do cold plunges? I used to take cold showers, and then I started laughing frantically, and my wife got really annoyed by it. I am 6'4". How much range do you need to drink to beat your PR of 35 pounds? I don't even know what that means. Appreciate it, Dennis. Thank you. But look at this. If I try to do a handstand, I'll walk up the wall. All right. My feet touch the ceiling. Right? So at this point, I can't really practice a handstand without any of that. The pecs flex. Oh my gosh. Come on, Dennis. I got you real quick. Real quick. Oh no. It's all good. I'm married. Don't worry. But appreciate those kind words. You're too nice. I'm gonna do a really fast flex, alright? I was a basketball player in high school. Yep. Alright, ready? Boom. Ah. Then shoulder wave. Woo! That's like this. You should slow down. If you go back in the stream, Dennis, I do like a pose. I do all the posing. I'm just about to hop off. That's why I went through it real fast. You say you're 5'3", you'll never know the feeling. It's all good though. It's all good. Because even though I'm 6'4", 5'3" has its advantages versus 6'4", and disadvantages just as 6'4" has. So use those advantages to your benefit. Use those advantages to yourself. So what did I look like as a kid? I guess maybe I'll pull up some like old kid photos like one of these days. I had really long hair. There was one point where one of my sisters straightened my hair. I have like really like the longer my hair gets, the curlier it'll be, like straight. It'll get to like here, like top of my head, and then it'll just like curl, like curly Q, just like just curls. She straightened it, and my hair was like to my chin. I was not in a band. Sort of wanted to be, sort of. I love singing. I'm not gonna lie. I would love to be a singer. I'd love to be a singer. Maybe. I did say, for whatever reason, I would drop a song once I hit 10K on YouTube. So I'm a man of my word. It'll probably be, I don't know if it'll be like a rap song or if it'll be singing. I have no clue. I don't know. We're not there yet, so I have some time. Other sports, Axton. I played basketball. I was in track. I just wanted to do jumping events, so long jump, triple jump, high jump, whatever was jumping. That's all I wanted to do because I like to jump, and I can jump pretty high. I can dunk. Been able to dunk for many years. Don't worry, Scott. If I wanted it to be forgotten, I wouldn't bring it up. If I wanted it to be forgotten, I wouldn't bring it up. So, you got me. Baseball. I wanted to play football, but my mom didn't let me. She thought I was going to get broken for basketball season. So Luna, what's up? How you doing? How you doing? Appreciate the kind words. Thank you. Thank you. What happened to Daniel? Daniel just has a different work schedule. So him and I used to stream together all the time, but his work schedule doesn't allow us to like stream together anymore. But Daniel's still doing his thing. So if you aren't, so I Star, I think you should be subscribed to his channel. You've been here for a while, so he should be live. He's probably live like tomorrow or something like that. Scott, appreciate that. That's very kind of you. Very kind of you. Appreciate it. Always appreciate it. Never expected. So thank you. Thank you. Bo, what's up? What's up? How you doing? Dang, I don't want to leave because you guys are so amazing, but I know I gotta go here soon. Um, oh, love myself. Appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. I did see that. I just didn't respond to it. Sometimes, it feels weird. Do you guys ever feel that way? Like if someone compliments you, you're just like, I feel kind of weird. Like, thank you. But you may not feel it yourself, If so, Luna just popped and said, "Holy muscular." I'm taking that as a compliment, but I don't always see where I look at myself. I'm like, man, my shoulders need to be my shoulders need to be more broad. My chest needs to be bigger. My abs need to show more. My biceps they don't have as much of a peak. They don't have as much this. I need more vascularity, more veins pop. You know what I'm saying? So I always appreciate you guys saying that, but because I'm typically pretty dang self-critical. It is what it is. Robert, how's it going? Kason, you have a good night as well. Appreciate you being here. I do shave my chest sometimes, not always. Sometimes I get a little bit extra hair around the nips, so I'm like, oh, yeah, trim it down. We've got actually right here, boom, our shaver, which I've got multiple blades, so don't you worry. Don't you worry. That's not the don't worry. All right. All right. Yo, BB, what's up? How you doing? One above. You're too kind. You guys are too kind for the gifts. You guys are too nice. Appreciate it for real. Do I swim when it's swimming season? I want to eventually. I would like to be an Ironman. So if you guys don't know what that is, that's a 2.4 mile swim into a 120 or 112 mile bike, and then you'll do a full 26.2 marathon all in one go. That's about as much swimming as I would ever do, because I truly one day want to hear, Dalton, that's my name, Dalton, you are an Iron Man. I'd be like, I'm Iron Man. I built the suit in a cave with a box of scraps. Come on. I would love that. That's my dream right there, to be Iron Man. Yo, Daniel, what's up? What's up? I appreciate that. Thank you. Earlier, well, exactly. We are our own worst own critic for sure. If for real, that would be so freaking hype. Exactly. I'm not Iron Man yet, alright? Alright? I'm not billionaire, playboy, philanthropist, alright? Never gonna be a playboy. I don't think I'd ever plan on being a billionaire. Alright? That would be too much. Alright? I would give a lot of money away before I'd hit $1 billion for sure. But I mean on the journey. On the journey would be great. That'd be cool. Never happy with what we have. It's funny but true. It's the whole grass is green on the other side. Absolutely. Exactly. And I 100% agree. But I know I have come a long way, and I still have I have the whole journey ahead of me as well. I just want to do my best on that route. I appreciate you guys. Yeah, not too long ago we did a 5-mile run. I put a weighted vest. It was actually end of October. I went for a new PR in the month of October. My max bench was 230. And favorite, you're too kind. I appreciate that. That is way too kind. Telescope, you said gotta go. No problem. You have a good one. Appreciate you being here. So yeah, in the beginning, so if you guys go back to like some old YouTube shorts and stuff of mine or streams, in the month of October, I started where 230 was my max bench, and I had to get to 250 by the end of the month. I didn't get it, and the punishment was to run 5 miles with the weighted vest. Every mile I went, I had to add 8 pounds up to 40. Yo, Mac, what's up? I haven't done a triathlon. I've done like some 5Ks and stuff like that, but never like anything like big or official. But I plan to in the future. But yeah, I went up 15 pounds though in 1 month for my max bench. So I felt really good, but at the very end, my body was like beat. That's the only tough thing because like I was pushing heavy weight constantly. I was hitting bench press like nonstop. It was like 4 to 5 times a week, and I'd be exhausted. I was just exhausted at the end. Mac, I don't really box for real. I've done like like some like weight or like some shadow boxing stuff like that. Let's be real. If I try to do 3 combos right now, I'm gonna embarrass myself. I'm a chill. I'm chill. Yo, Diabolic, what's up? What happened to my elbow again? So at work, I was arm wrestling a bunch of people, and I beat like 5 or 6 different people. And so then at the end, I was like, yo, 2 against me. So it was 2 people, like hand. So my hand, my opponent's hand, his hand on top of his hand, and then someone else had both of their hands on top. So it was like all 4 hands against mine. And I was like, so we were arm wrestling, and it's like, I got to like here, right? If this is upright, I got to like here. And then it was like, I'm getting tired. And then, so after about like 15, 20 seconds of that, I lost. And then it was like, then it wasn't at that time, but it was like the day after, 2 days after, up to like almost 2 weeks where like my elbow was like, ooh, it's not feeling good. And I didn't realize. But yeah, why would I? Because I beat them both really easily and I wanted a challenge. Probably didn't help that like one of them was like up against the desk and he's like, ugh. But I like to push myself. I don't like to set limits on myself, so I'm like, let's make it as difficult as possible. It's Monos, how's it going? How's it going? Yeah. So I mean that's it. You said Macklin bench is 115, you're 13, do you think that's pretty good? I'd say that's pretty good. I think my max bench when I was 13 would have been like 60 pounds. 75 pounds, something like that. So yeah, I think my recovery is pretty much all better. I'd say like I'm not feeling any extra weakness in my muscle like strength or durability anything. There are just sometimes like earlier in the stream, if you were here, like I was working out, I'm like, ooh, okay, I could feel that on my arm, my elbow just a little bit, but nothing crazy. It wasn't like it hurt. It was just like, that's a little bit iffy. But then just like pausing for 2 minutes is pretty much all better. So I think we're really close to like being fully recovered. But when I was injured, I was pushing myself really hard, and then I would get more hurt in my elbow, and then I'd take like a day off, and then that second day I'd be like, okay, I should be better now, and then it was like I pushed myself really hard, and I'm like, and it was like that painful numb, like when, like if you don't get enough sleep or not enough potassium or whatever, and then it's like it feels like painfully numb. It started with that on my arm, but then it started getting worse and worse. So then I was like, dang, I really do actually have to take time off of the gym, because otherwise, if I just keep doing this and reactivating like that injury or, pushing myself, then like it's probably going to end up being a lot worse than just taking a couple weeks off and then trying to make up for the couple weeks. I rather just take the time, the little time, take a couple weeks off. And I did work out a few times during those 2 weeks, but they were just light. And even like legs, because everything's in my basement here. even legs. I didn't even hit legs because I oftentimes, like if I'm doing a Bulgarian split squats, all right, I still hold weight. I'm still holding heavy weight when I come here and I'm doing the Bulgarian split squat. And so, if I can't hold 70 pounds in both arms doing that, and just one arm feels like really off to me. So I was just like, all right, I'm gonna take the L, call it for just a week at a time, and see how that is. It was nice to I actually got a good amount of sleep though during those 2 weeks. Normally I don't go to bed until after 1, maybe 2 o'clock a.m. every night. Get up much earlier, 7 o'clock. But yeah, but I mean, I got to sleep at 10 o'clock a couple of those nights, something like that. So it was kind of crazy. Ryan, what's up? What's up? I'm not sure what that means. He said you rock climb and learn. Trying to climb on an injury makes you compensate and injure yourself further. Exactly. And that's what I was trying to avoid, Ocean, with my lifting. I haven't done much rock climbing. I've done some, but I've done a little bit more bouldering or free climbing. But yeah, I know exactly what you mean. But not anytime recent. That was a long time ago I've done that. It's been years since I went to a club where they had that with a friend. But it was cool. Broke your ankle in February. Dang. Fully recovered now. That's good. Almost had to get surgery because how bad the break was. Dang. I'm glad to hear that you're fully recovered now. It's funny. Accident, I'd say I like to call them Bulgarian splitties just because I'm silly like that. But I would say those are actually one of my favorites because I like the isolation of just one leg, how much it will hit because it burns like crazy. And to go to failure on that, when I fail on a Bulgarian splitty, right? I'm holding the weights, so I'm going here, and then when I fail, I'm I can't go anymore. I can just do this and drop the weight, and then I'm okay, and pick myself back up, which is why I like that more than, because squats personally sort of hurt my knees. But if I'm doing a squat, right, let's say, okay, I know this is not the greatest form. Let's say I'm doing a squat, and then I have all that weight on my back. Well now, oh no, for me to fail, I have to throw it off me, but I can't because I'm in my basement with my family sleeping upstairs, so I can't push myself to failure on a squat because I just have the rack like that. I don't have anything crazy to actually, successfully drop the weight without it making a complete ruckus. Ripping your hamstring? Gosh dang. Yo, Power, what's up? How you doing? Terrible time to join. So sorry, but we're actually about to hop off of the stream. I need to get off here, spend a little time with my wife if she's still awake, and maybe do a little bit of video editing so we can have a couple of YouTube shorts coming out the next couple days, all that fun stuff. So I do hope everyone has a fantastic night. I appreciate you guys endlessly for hopping in here, whether it's been 1 minute, for an hour, whatever. So you guys are amazing. Appreciate you all very much. We'll stay strong. Ocean, you stay strong as well. Appreciate it. So I hope you all have a fantastic night. Appreciate you all. Love you all. Of course, until next time. Peace.